Then we have resolution 2023-09001. And this is approval of the Civil Southeast to be the engineers for the upcoming TAP project. And now that requires that we go back and we make the engineer. Where's Tim? We have a proposal in here for Bob Crawford on an as-needed basis. The reason for that is that Tim is coming up having to go out and have shoulder surgery. That will be coming up here in November. And he anticipates being out for at least 3 weeks. And during which time you don't really have an individual to come back and do any of our building and building inspection.
Oh, yes, sir.
You're right, to do the contract for roughly $20 an hour.
Right, on an as needed basis.
It's needed basis.
Chipper wrote up a document for it.
And you can take care of some of the other stuff, but.
Bob, we might have to do $30 an hour. No, I have all that's done before he gets in here.
But anyway, that covers us during that period of time. He anticipates being out for one total of like three weeks.
The doctor says 6 weeks. I'm gonna try to make it 3. Because I have
Been there, done that.
a great example.
Get you that ice machine for about a week.
Say they have
Oh, it's, I'm gonna have, I've
Or
already,
don't put that show, don't put it in a sling over about 24 hours. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna do what a doctor tells me to.
That egg sling. I got it, example that, it worked good.
For joint replacement
Yeah,
on your shoulder.
not me, a friend of mine,
Oh,
just had
okay.
it done in Birmingham. Yeah, they don't believe in that sling up there. His doctor did.
I think, well, they told me I'll have that ice thing.
They didn't have that come along. We had to put bags of peas on there.
Zero pain, fee.
Okay, have them call me and talk me through it because I hear all the worst stories.
He did hurdle too.
Not yet.
Okay.
Is he here? Is he here?
Did you see Chief Armstrong up there?
She wasn't.
We can. Talk about it. We back to home. I have a proposal here from the police department for a new hire of the one Tiberian Hunter as a full-time recruitment program with MPD at 16-17 an hour. Then I also have a new hire of Nicholas Kingdom Thompson as a full-time recruitment patrolman with MPD at 16-17 an hour. And this is conditional
Up on the drug test.
on receiving the results of the. They gonna, when they go to school. Yes. They got certified. Once they come back to being certified, then they're great chance. But, you know, like I said, they have no arrest authority or anything right now until they're, we give them like us. Then I have an emergency repair on South and Pleasant and Jennifer Street. And Michael, I think this is the one that we talked about with the road.
Yeah. They got it secured, we extended the pipe out 16 feet, both of the pipes come on out 16 feet, so we get more shoulder over there. And they got it secured with the pipe in, the rock on it. They gotta come back now and pull the sidewalk back and put that flume on.
Then we have a. We have a donation of time to Daniel Andrews. And,
Mhm.
I'll let her go through and explain this one. Then we have resolution 2023-09-002, which is a cost.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we have resolution 2023-09-003, setting a weed and tree abatement public here. But we have the list of the folks on it. Okay.
Did y'all get a list? Do you want one?
I sent it.
Oh, you saw it, okay.
Then we have the and Chief Black, I'll let you speak to this. We have a motion to play others to. Nothing.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Fire Department.
Since Eddie has left, that left officer's position open on that shift. Clay is, next in line for it. He has all the adequate, certificates for the job description, prerequisites. And I have the time allotted in also.
There's no one else on.
Nobody else in, on our paid staff as, the prerequisites.
Then you want to come back and advertise for a firefighter 1, 2.
Yes, sir. And what we have there is, we actually need an engineer, which is what Clay currently is, but he'll move up to the officer position. But in the job description, we have it outlined that you have to be a Monroeville firefighter at least 2 years. So what we're in hopes that we maybe can hire a firefighter with some experience and put him in that position to train until he gets the prerequisites. But we have nobody that has the prerequisites to be an engineer also.
Chief Armstrong, donation of time to Daniel Andrews. Could you address that, please?
Daniel's been out, I think he went out with FMLA almost 2 months ago, a little 2 months. He's got a condition with his stomach. You know, he went up at UAB for emergency surgery. Right now he has, Mike, can you keep this out of the picture? He has a colostomy bag and he goes back in another 3 months to have the bag removed. So far so good. And he's exhausted all this time. And when he came in the other day, he was talking with everybody. Some of the guys asked if I would present, if they would offer us some time. Several did, enough time to get him through. He has no time at all. His wife, my dad was in the hospital. She had a stroke. And she's now gonna be in nursing home. She can't use the whole nurse home. He's in pretty much shape. But I don't have an issue if they don't want you guys.
So all you need is approval for them to donate time.
Yes, so they, on the list we did, they gave an amount that they would donate, so to look at. Much time.
Then we have resolution 2023-09-004, approval of the 2023-2024 general fund budget. Which is balanced. And at this point, you know, the only, one of the things we're missing is that insurance.
I did an estimate for the insurance.
Yeah, that's.
The only thing we're missing is SUI, which I don't think it's gonna go up or down because they said we had a credit in there. We're missing my FICA.
But if depending on that coming in, it's possible we may have to go back to it.
But from what I sent y'all, if we did have to do a budget revision, the revenue that we have generated from this year is enough to cover whatever we would have to amend on there.
I also have a invoice for approval from Brian Council. And this was for the installation of the lights and the radio on the public works people. Then, The next item that I had on here, I wanted to discuss it, we all know this summer is expected. And she was, will be applying for to take off FMLA during that period of time. However, I would like the council to, allow her to work from home on certain issues such as payroll. So that we can, get that information into place and also, get the budgets and not input it into the system. Because we still got to do capital improvement and ABC fund and those, that she can also do those from home too. And, which time is that going to be involved? What are you requesting?
I do payroll, like every payroll.
Yeah, I'm talking about how many weeks you.
Oh, only 6.
Oh.
I'm only asking for 6.
6 weeks.
Mhm.
And you say the same. When you're worried about work. What she do is, on time clock. She punch in on time clock on the days that she does. Yeah. That's all that. Oh. And also it came time for 3 members of the planning commission to be appointed by the mayor. We're sending out the letters to inform them because Tim is having planning commission meeting that'll be coming up on the 11th.
And the zoning board just meeting.
Well, that's why I sent out, I think we had the zoning board of adjustments, the way I understand it, is there is a member appointed from each district.
Correct.
Correct. And I think that this district 1 and district 5. Yeah, and we have to talk to my contact. I have to do that. Okay, and I'll contact them again this week because they don't need Monday also.
Yes, sir.
What time is that meeting?
Well, there are several things, the planning commission meets at 5. And there's several things on that agenda. And so typically they would meet at 5:30, but it may be more like 6.
5, but they say,
Yeah. And there are several issues on that as well. Not issues. There is an agenda.
all right, I think that's pretty much everything that I've got. According to what's on the work session. Councilman Bolton, yeah. Councilman. Councilman,
Tim, you did a great job with the funeral home. It looks good. And I'm not being nosy, but how much did you have to, I know you put a lien on the property, right, on that first one,
Not yet.
not yet. They did a great job, I don't know who did.
And they sprayed a lot of the cuts in the back.
Just thank you to Tim and Anthony and everybody that got the house on West Side taken down. I've had several people from that neighborhood. Happy that that was taken care of.
Thank you.
No.
Ms. Brew.
It's the end,
Antique car.
old timers, antique tractor and classic car days, they're per day, 8 to 1, judging starts at 10.
Judging starts at 10 and.
Treasurer's will be awarded at 1 o'clock. 1 to 10.
I think I mentioned already, there is a house with basically an abandoned house with a pool. And I've got the bid to fill the pool in. It will involve probably taking out some fence, but the fence is pretty rotted. But it's pretty unsafe at this point. And if a kid were to go in there, there's a good chance he would not get out. So it's kind of covered, it's got some covering over it that would limit you from coming back out if you got in. So that's gonna, I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Keep that. Oh, anyway. Keep on. Okay. We got two of you people. One is conditional on the.
Yeah. And the oven, yes, sir.
Do we have any questions on that? Well, we got a few minutes. Do we have any questions on the general fund? They all possible, I'd like to pass it.
Hate to pass one, we hadn't got everything cleared up last year. I hate to pass next one when we hadn't got the last one audited and presented to us. Then you're a year behind on everything.
Yeah, audit. I asked for an update and it is being reviewed by the British one. And then as soon as that is finished with his review, it will to the other auditors. We should not take long because everything else questions and answers. Is that a pretty fair assessment?
Mhm. It is.
And then we'll be in a position to start this year. Where the same firm will be doing it, but a lot of the issues, because I talked with Melanie today, a lot of the issues that caused the problem have been resolved. So we should get back on track. And we set a cutoff date, it was what, September 1st
Mhm.
for this year's budget. So there's no more spending after September 1st, so they give an opportunity to clean up all the bills. So we passed this one, it'll be in place to go October.
Mhm.
And then we have time on capital improvement. Let me ask this question, capital improvement, ABC funds. Can we do a work session to address them, maybe this Thursday? We heard that. So what's what we do? Now this Thursday down. What does that look like? See, Monday is the 11th, and you have your meeting. Tim, you have your meeting on Monday. Right?
Yes, sir.
What about Tuesday? What is 12? When you be looking at. 12 works.
If I don't have a doctor's appointment, I don't move. And then go on that fine. What kind of time frame you talking about?
We can do either 4 or 5. I think capital improvement, it looks pretty good already.
Mhm. Capital and ABC looks fine. It's just a matter of y'all telling me, are y'all gonna give what was requested in ABC or not? And then the same with, well, capital only needs the revenue. Put it in there, if y'all want it. You can for a special call meeting. Cause are y'all gonna approve once we go through it? Or is it just gonna be a work session?
If we can approve it, that would be good. Without that,
So I could send both of them to y'all tomorrow. That's fine.
Yeah, I want to do 4 or 5.
Next Tuesday. September 12th at 4.
All right. Well, yeah, first executive session.
You said you're going into it?
No, you know,
Mhm.
those you was gone, things. And, did have all the information. And with that, we already handled. So. we don't get that.
Gina, I see this. I just see so much the points I know. Not too bad.
Discover
That price.
They need a tractor and a bush hog in there.
I thought it would be more than one.
I'm gonna ask him to go back and cut the kudzu, to spread the kudzu.
Yeah, that's good.
I checked on the scale and I saw you at church. So that's good.
Good to see you. Well, look, you know, I don't know, it's. They'll make some. Make you feel like they're gonna say, I think what it's really good, but you're not really hard, they're supposed to be.
No, I know that you. Gail text, you was sitting and show we went through it.
Oh, that's why.
So you came to them last night, like that, and look, you still out there, you Davis going all that. I wonder what they're seeing this. That's what he's sometimes.
Have you slowed down? Yeah.
Yeah. We have stepped around and watch it last week. I've seen every episode there. Was one he song or. Yeah.
But he was in a slave.
Yeah.
That's fine, and just the whole thing, yeah. But that I. But yeah. I know they're. Right.
Everything else.
Good to hear.
Man, I don't have now. That's a good problem.
And I'm probably glad there.
We lost. Right, really, just put one, couple of make it forward. Get it out of one. We got there and yes, we know it. Yeah, all of those, 2 of them, 13 weeks. The last in Kansas, but we do. Where was the y'all? There. Yeah, that's the roof on the left one. I'm wasting a little bit.
Now it's 4:55. We do have a public hearing, scheduled. We will begin with, invocation by Pastor John Woodruff. Let us pray. Most gracious God, with heads bowed in humility, we remember the many blessings you poured out upon us living here in this community. We thank you, Lord. You dealt with us with loving kindness. We ask that you make us truly grateful as we just enjoy the community and the fellowship. Lord, as we go forward in this meeting, we ask for blessing on this council. We ask for blessing on the workers of this city. We ask that you watch over them, that they might take care of us. As this council proceeds, Lord, guide them, that their work may be in your accordance and your teachings. Bless us in Jesus' name.
Pledge of allegiance. Salute the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, do we have any public comment on the we and three of the That the people were notified and
And there are two that are not cut.
that were not cut.
Yeah.
And people were notified, and we got no one to do. Correct. To respond to it. Okay. So at this time, do I have a motion to approve the weed and debris abatement?
That's a move.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in discussion? There being none, all in favor? Aye. Okay. There being no further business in the public hearing, I entertain a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second? Second. There being no discussion, all in favor? Aye. Okay, the time being 5 o'clock, I'd like to call the regular meeting of the Monroeville City Council together. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of the work session was held on August 15th, 2023 at 4 p.m. And the regular meeting is held on August 15th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes? Make a motion. Do I have a second?
And second.
Okay, all in favor? The next item on the agenda is approval of the APRC agreement. This is transportation agreement for the that involves the senior center and the transportation for senior citizens and people with disabilities. Included would be the naming of a representative to represent the city and the senior center on to ATRC, and the recommendations won't be Ms. Beckham Green. So do I have a motion to approve the ATRC agreement, transportation agreement with the city representative being Ms. Beckham Green?
I make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Okay, the next item on the agenda is the approval of the half-day waiver for the Monroe County Business Women luncheon to be held, I think it's
October 12th.
October 12th at the community house. So do I have a motion to approve for the half-day waiver for the Monroe County Business Women breast cancer awareness luncheon on October 12th? Do I have a second?
Second.
you get the second.
Whichever one of y'all wanna do it. Okay. I'll just put them on that there, just them.
There's been a motion, moved properly second, is there any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Okay, then we have the approval of the separation of Zackees Allen from Monroeville Public Works. Do I have a motion to approve of Zackees Allen separation from Public Works?
So moved.
Do I have a second? Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Next item on the agenda is the approval of the budget amendment for, repair the skid steer at Public Works in the amount of $21,609.32. Funding has been identified to move from building and code enforcement to Public Works to cover this expense. So do I have a motion to do a budget amendment for $21,609.32 to cover the repair of the skid steer at Public Works? Take a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Being all in favor? Next item on the agenda is the approval of a hold harmless agreement with Trip Tech. For the purpose of utilizing the pavilion for the antique car, truck, and tractor show. And the whole harmless agreement, this has to do with where all of the work has not been totally complete. And they were asking for a whole harmless agreement. So do I have a motion approving the whole harmless agreement? Do I have a second? Okay, and discussion.
How much work and actually has to be done?
Oh, we still gotta finish the electrical and, do the sidewalk. But now what they're gonna do is, they poured the slab today. They're gonna try to get it out tomorrow, and take the forms loose and then fix the dirt all the way around. They're gonna fix it, but, actually it's still under construction, so they're still responsible. And, since it's our event, they don't wanna be held responsible.
Oh, I understand that, I don't blame them.
But they're gonna make it safe.
Are they gonna have the power home?
No. They're not gonna be able to get it on, power company hadn't set the pole yet, they had to go to Florida. So. They hadn't been able to get the power run over yet.
Whereas the backup, we do have the security generator.
Yes, I have secured the county generators for that.
Any further discussion? There being none, all in favor? The next item on the agenda is resolution 2023-09-001. And this is for the approval of Silver South East to be the engineers for the upcoming chapter project. That's sidewalk project.
Absolutely.
You'll have a second.
Sidewalk.
The one over here by the library. And the state's got the plans and they're just waiting on this here, and then they already been approved, but they just got to have this before they can.
It's not a very big project there.
I put the picture in your thing where you see where the sidewalks are going.
I'll second that.
It's been properly moved to second. Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Okay, the next item on the agenda is the approval of Mr. Bob Crawford on an as-needed basis for the purpose of code compliance. Make a motion on that. Been properly moved, do I have a second?
That's it.
Okay, been properly moved in a second, any discussion? There being none, all in favor?
This, sorry, backing up this thing here on engineering, this says it's talking about street resources.
That's what I. So.
No, it should be on the cat project sidewalk.
Just in the supporting.
That's what they sent with it though. They sent their engineering documents along with the
one
drawing.
For the paving project.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
They sent all of
That's
it.
a different agreement.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be a different agreement for the paving project.
Big street, Lyman and Denby.
Yeah, now the cap project, that'd be the sidewalk, that has to go back to the state.
so that resolution was separate, because he sent it all together. Chase sent it all together to me.
Passing them at, once you send them that resolution on
Mhm.
the cap project, they have to send that to the state.
Okay,
The 2023-09-001
This is a rebuild on the back.
is paid,
Well, now,
is rebuild Alabama.
now that would be, the paving project, but now on here, it's the cap project.
Well, I know, but that ain't what the resolution.
I know we did have one that came through, we talked about doing the resolution for the rebuild on the
Because it shows all the streets, it's got the map of showing the streets attached to that resolution. Cost for each street.
Now, did you get the one he sent today?
I didn't get one today. I got this one. That was my mistake. That is that's a street project.
You get from here. That's where he's talking about. What he sent today.
Yeah, that's not a resolution, though, that's
Yeah,
an
that-
invoice.
Yeah. So would he already pass the resolution for the sidewalk project?
Had to. Yeah, had to.
If they
'Cause
already
this
built
is
for it,
street.
yeah. So this one will be for the paving project. Not the tap project, paving project.
Do I need to go back and amend the resolution?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Not the resolution, just a minute.
Yeah, yeah, the motion.
Do I have a motion to amend the previous motion? Misidentified project and then a town project to the rebuild Alabama Act. Project. Okay, it's been moved in a second to amend the previous resolution to identify this project to rebuild Alabama Act. Project. Any discussion? There being none.
So on that one, Mike, on Norwood, we're gonna do all of it, right?
Yes,
Any more discussion? There being none, all in favor? Aye. Do I have a motion for the approval of the new hire of DeWan Tiberian Hunter as full-time recruit patrolman with Monroe Police Department at 1617 per hour? Do I have a second?
That's it.
Okay. Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Okay, the next item is the approval of new hire of Nicholas Enoch Thompson as a full-time recruit patrolman with MPD at the Monroe Police Department at 1617 per hour upon the receipt of the drug test. Do I have a motion? Do I have a second?
That's it.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Next item on the agenda is the approval of emergency repair of South North Pleasant and General Street. That's being paid from the 4 cent money. Okay, so do I have a motion to approve the emergency repair of South North Pleasant and General Street? This is where the side of the road is. Do I have a motion? Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? What's the price of it?
45,000. And pipe fixing. And labor defensive number.
And a little old piece of pipe they put in there?
Well, they got to re-pour the sidewalk, put the handrail back in. They put it's two runs under this. It's two runs of concrete pipe under the road, right there.
Yeah, no, but he ain't there. And it's the concrete, so the back up and forward much concrete out there.
Yeah.
All in favor? We have approval of donation of time to Daniel Andrews, by other, city employees. So do I have a motion to approve the donation of these to Daniel Andrews by other city employees? Do I have a second?
That's it.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor?
Mandy, is that vacation or sick? Vacation, just sick.
Resolution 2023-002. 09002 is cost confirmation. Is that correct? Tim?
Yes, sir.
This is the property,
On clause over it.
all their road, in the amount of what, $535.
That's back.
Does that have the fee with it?
It was back.
Administrative cost is $60.
Yes, sir. That's it.
So, do I have a motion to approve the resolution 2023-09002 cost confirmation?
That's it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? The next item I have on the agenda is resolution 2023-09-003, and that's setting a reading and degree of agent hearing. For October 17th,
Yes, sir.
2023 at 4:55 p.m. Do I have a motion setting a reading degree of abatement public hearing for October 17th, 2023 at 4:55 p.m. So moved. Do I have a second? All in favor? Next item on the agenda is the approval of the promotion of Clay Nevels to lieutenant at the Monroeville Fire Department. Do I have a motion? Approving the promotion of Clay Nevels to lieutenant at the Monroeville Fire Department. I'll second. Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Aye. Next item on the agenda is to approve to advertise for the firefighter 1/2 with Monroeville Fire Department to fill the vacancy. Do I have a motion to approve the advertising of firefighter 1/2 from the fire department?
That's it.
Okay. Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Aye. Okay. Okay, the next item I have on the agenda is resolution 2023-09-004. And this is the approval of the 2023-2024 general fund budget. Do I have a motion approving the 2023-2024 general fund budget? Do I have a second? Do I have a second? Guys, lack of second. Okay. That being the case, matter to present by the mayor and council. I'd like to have a motion to set a special call meeting on September 12th at 4 p.m. for the purpose of approving the general fund budget, capital improvement, and the ABC fund. Do I have a motion to set a special call meeting for September 12th? Yes, so moved. Do I have a second? Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? Well, okay. Do I have a motion approving the paying of the invoice to Brian House for the installation of, lighting and radio and, public works. At a cost of $250. Do I have a motion? Do I have a second?
That's it.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor? I think that's everything that I have. Councilman Brooks?
Just a quick. Tim, did the thing on Millsap need any approval? Or we good? Just a reminder, if Mike can help us get it out, that Monroeville does have a curfew after 10 on weekdays and after 12 on weekends for people 18 and under. My parents and you be aware of that.
You have issued a resolution 2023-09-004. Anthony, because we don't need concerning it, and maybe we might be back of Anthony. Yes, we're gonna talk about that.
It died
Because we
for
got
lack
beat
of,
on the 12th, so what?
it died for a lack of a second.
Yeah, but I want.
That's a different. That's a different.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he added it, that.
Right.
That's
Okay.
gonna be Tuesday.
Okay, that's it. That'd be on the budget.
Yeah, I would like to, get with Martin right there and see what we gotta do to help him out. So he got the type of equipment that he used for trees and, demolition and all that type of equipment. Then y'all get together on, try to help him out with it. If you local.
Thank
Yes, do we need sheets to sign on those recruits? Sent one, I think I was saying, that was. Oh, this business.
Over recruits, I missed, like I missed Virgin. There's always two, Virgin is not tired.
Would you like to bring some attention to your event tomorrow morning?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, but you, but that will let me get out. We have-
I was listening.
We're having the mayor's morning of prayer tomorrow morning at 8 p.m. in the courthouse museum. I'd like to extend an invitation to everybody to attend.
Will be a good way to start the morning.
No.
No, sir.
Then no further business for the city council, the city of Monroeville. Make a motion to carry this meeting with all the second.
Second.
All in favor?
That's very glad.